6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
One, right?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that first play. Unfortunately, trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Done.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 22, Burrow had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake on third down.
On any blitz in the middle of the field, anyone that's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes it leads to drops.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And the slot man goes in motion left. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on.
Here we go.
Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll end up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Naturally so, the defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
And that flag accepted. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. The Vikings opening their lead up to 2 touchdowns now. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Regular. Hey, 133. Up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business. Yeah, 230, 240 range. Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Brown. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Burrow on play action. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again. Last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback. As everybody was up at the line of scrimmage, he just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now Mayfield. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Cameron Sample. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Alert! Hurry!
On second and a long way to go. Mayfield is going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
11 coming.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hurry! Regular.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hurry! Up! Run!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he obviously read man coverage there, partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs If you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll give up the got to Hill. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Mayfield down. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this one is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The kick by Bass is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Lawrence Cager as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, alert 33. Attack.
Again, it's Robinson. And some room to work. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
King, king, king. Up, up. Run. Pistol. King.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 2. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Inside handoff to Nixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Mixing up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackled by Christian Fulton.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 1, right?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 2.
They'll run with Mixon, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Mayfield. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Mayfield. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Gibson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
I'm fine, ready? 11.
Here's Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for.
Here we go.
It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Stop.
Back to Mixon on first down. 80 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
11 empty.
On second down, here's Mixon. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. DJ Reader there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. What can Mayfield do here on the OT? And this is incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll run with Robinson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And then the yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.